let's get back to the phone lines. We've got Frank on the line. Hey there, Frank. What is your question tonight?
Hey, Frank.
My granddaughter had a wreck about a year and a half ago, and we're still waiting to hear from the insurance company and the lawyer. Every time we go down there, he needs more paperwork. I was wondering, how long does it take to settle a case like that? Because she's getting the hospital bills, and everything.
Yeah, and look, there's, without knowing more facts and circumstances as far as how bad the injury was, how the accident occurred, who was it sounds like the other person was at fault. But if you can't get any answers, it's not unusual not to get answers from the insurance company. They're going to delay, and then try to give you a BS offer at the end. And again, like we talked about earlier, they're just trying to get off as cheap as they can. Now, if you're not getting any answers from your lawyer, I don't know who your lawyer is, and I don't want to know, but then you need another lawyer. If you can't get them, to talk to you and to, let you know what's going on, then you're with the wrong person. And as far as you having to go get your medical records and your bills and doing their work for them, then that's a red flag right there. My firm, and I'm not just talking about my firm, most firms and most, really good firms, they don't make you, that's why you hire a lawyer. It's to get you, the lawyer is the one doing the work. And I get calls all the time. I had one the other day, said, my lawyer wants me to go to the doctor's office and pay for my own medical bills, and they want me to go to the hospital and do this. And I'm like, that's just, that's not the way it's supposed to work. You hire a lawyer to hand it off to that lawyer, and that lawyer takes everything at that point. Now, sure, there may be some things you have to do, like give a deposition or fill out some paperwork or do this and that, but as far as you doing the legwork and doing the investigation for something that you've hired a lawyer for, that's a bunch of junk. So again, insurance companies are always going to play that game. I can't tell you when they're going to want to settle, but as far as the lawyer's concerned, you need someone that is going to do all the legwork for you. You should never, ever have to do that on your own.
And I know it gets frustrating because, he mentioned the bills keep coming, and
right.
You want to settle the case because you've got the bills that you need to pay.
Sure.
And so people get frustrated. I'm sure you see that all the time because you see commercials where it makes it sound so easy and fast, and
one call, that's all, or
like
one click, that's it.
Easy.
And give us a call, and it's and you see these people jumping up and down. These actors and actresses jumping up and down going, so-and-so got me $1.5 million or 600,000. Well, no, they did not. That's an actor, and you can read on the bottom that says actor portrayal. And so absolutely, they are, they're making it sound easy because they want their phone to ring. And again, I see this all the time. We would never, ever, my firm would never use an actor portrayal saying that, they got them something that we did not. Now, did they get somebody $1.5 million? Well, sure. But that person's probably either dead, blind, or paralyzed. I've gotten people a lot, that much more money than, or more, but you don't want that kind of money. People come in and like, I want $1 million for this case. No, you don't, because that means you're going to be physically impaired for the rest of your life, and you don't need that. It's not worth it. You do not, you just don't be fooled by a lot of these commercials that you see.
Yeah, not so simple.
I got on my soapbox, I'm sorry.